the tree that chose to stay. Once upon a time, in the heart of a great forest, there stood an old tree named Orin. He wasn't the tallest tree, nor the greenest. His bark was rough, and one of his branches had broken long ago in a storm. But Orin stood proudly at the edge of the forest, watching over the meadow. Every year, birds built nests in the taller trees. Butterflies danced around the bright flowers. And animals found shelter under the younger, stronger trees. Orin, with his crooked trunk and bent shape, was often passed by. Sometimes, he wondered if he mattered anymore. Maybe I'm too old, Orin thought. Too broken to be of use. One spring morning, the forest was alive with excitement. A group of birds chirped about a new grove beyond the hill, a place with richer soil and more sunlight. One by one, many of the trees whispered their wishes to uproot and go where life would be easier and brighter. Even Orin thought about it. Who wouldn't want better sun and softer soil? But as he looked out over the meadow, he saw something that made him pause, a small, frightened rabbit, sitting in the shadow of his roots, trembling. The little creature had nowhere else to hide. All around, the meadow was too open, too exposed. Only Orin offered shade. "I think I'll stay," Orin whispered to the wind. As seasons passed, more animals came. A fox gave birth to her kits in a den beneath his roots. Birds too tired to fly south rested on his branches. Children from the nearby village came to play at his base, carving little hearts and initials into his bark. Though he was old and not perfect, Orin became something far greater. He became a home. One harsh winter, when a blizzard swept through the forest, many trees that had left for softer lands were not strong enough to survive. But Orin, with deep roots and steady strength, stood firm. When spring returned, life blossomed again around him. One day, a young tree sprouted beside him. The sapling looked up and asked, "Why did you stay when all the others left?" Orin smiled with his leaves rustling gently in the breeze. "Because sometimes," he said, "being useful doesn't mean being the tallest or the prettiest. It means being there, when someone needs you most." And so Orin stood, season after season, not chasing the best place to grow, but becoming the best place to belong.